You guys. No. I'm not late. I'm not late. I'm not late. Let's look, guys. Let's just be clear here. I'm not late. No, stop. Stop. Fellas, let me be clear for a second. I'm not late. Fellas, I think there might be a misunderstanding. I'm actually not late today.
Oh shit, 3 months? Can I get a chatting?
Good. Well, guys. Can they get a chatting? No? Wow. Tough crowd tonight. Man, how much money it takes to run Osu? Good. This is per month. Makes sense. Need Peppy malding when Cloudflare doesn't actually do anything. Oh boy. Yeah, I saw this. That's an Osu score. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Was? Was? It's the drink I think we all know. That's interesting. That's interesting. We're doing a talk right now. Don't know what they're doing. I wonder. I wonder, guys. Oh wait, are they talking about copyright? Wait.
And that's all from my experience.
Yeah, for me, it's the same thing. Some videos of mine are restricted access to only some countries because of the copyrights. Others are just demonetized. I think the worst thing that happened to me was one of my, like, a 2-minute portion of my video was just straight up muted. And what I had to end up doing was go into the super scuffed YouTube video editor and just remove it because I don't want anybody just like watch 2 minutes of muted gameplay, right?
True.
But other than that, it doesn't really have any like long-term tangible effects for us, or at least me, and like from what they said specifically, like we didn't really run into like deep and serious trouble about it, so that's pretty much it. Like,
serious
it might
trouble.
suck to have like a video demonetized, but at the same time, you're kind of expecting it.
Can you name everyone here? Guys, can you name everyone here? Do it right now.
And I was talking about featured artists. I had like 2 experience with featured artists on stream. I mapped like I was copy strike. I had copyright issues when I mapped Flame Wall and Flying Out to the Sky by Camellia, which is a featured artist. I got like a mail when I mapped Cold Green Eyes.
You guys are good at
also
this.
Like a featured artist. So the only featured artist I mapped, they were muted on my VOD. So at this point I don't know. And when I was talking to Pishy Fat like yesterday, and he also told me like some of the featured artists, they're okay to stream, some other they are not, so you never know.
When it comes to Twitch, the VOD gets muted, everyone gets an email, nobody cares.
Yeah, in the end it's the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, but you can record your stream locally, so if something happens, you can always upload it and it's gonna be fine. Though in that case, you might have to invest in an external hard drive or a whole server. I believe...
They don't mute as much as they used to. At least that's what I found. Is they don't mute. Maybe it's just I'm playing the right songs, but they don't mute as much as they used to, and if you download the VOD immediately, it doesn't give the thing enough time to mute it sometimes. Brain. Okay, write that down. Write down that tip.
Knock at your door and ask for your car.
Okay, what a good moment to turn back and look. Awesome. It's the copyright police showed up. No. Oh my god. That's a good one. Saw Osu, now I'm here. Welcome. Saw Osu is in like first time seeing Osu.
Have licensed music. They have contracts or they have
Stream died.
what's that?
The stream died.
Dude, what is this music?
Yeah, the
Ready to
stream
go up, or
died.
should we-
No, it's
should we-
just they can still hear you, but like they have no video.
Oh my goodness.
They have like a not like this face.
Okay, so they can still hear, right?
Did they drop a Willy reference? Give me some clips. Give me some highlights. I haven't seen anything.
If you use music that you do not own, if you use anything that you do not
I didn't
own,
clip
upload it
anything.
to the internet that
What?
You do not own, you run
Do you know
the
when it
risk
happened?
of legal trouble. Okay, that is the TLDR, the not a lawyer TLDR of DMCA. Okay, OSU does have featured artists. However, that is
Ma'am.
very commonly misinterpreted as featured artists are okay to stream.
Aw.
I believe that's not true because featured artists have a deal
That's
with
nice.
the game, not you as a streamer. Just because it's
We said PP submission maybe by the end of the year.
you as a creator have the rights to
I just say maybe by the end of the year.
take that music and
He's
make
gonna
it
reach that point.
commercially onto YouTube. Okay? With that in mind, creators have tended to create content and upload commercial videos
Sorry,
with
I'm just kind of chipping right now. You know what I'm saying?
the
Call me
hypothesis
Chippy.
that they do not own all the content within those videos.
Hmm.
With that in mind, at the end of the day, it is
Hmm.
important to understand that it is all risk. What are you willing to take the risk? When you walk across the street, when the light isn't green, you run the risk of being hit by a car. Anytime you
Okay.
upload a video with music that you do not own, you run the risk of that record label company coming and sending you a DMCA strike to potentially take down your channel. They could even go through the extreme and like actually sending you, like actually suing you for damages to their soundtrack, right? Or to royalties that they missed as a result of it. Okay, you run the risk of all of this. I think as a creator, it is important to be mindful of that risk, and if you choose to take the risk, to make sure that you're educated in doing so, because in today's like social normality, people send out tweets all the time with copyrighted stuff.
is interesting.
right? And a lot of that stuff goes under the radar. People upload YouTube videos, and as long as it doesn't get striked by YouTube, then it's fine.
Okay.
That is the norm right now, but it is important to realize that you are always under the risk of the record label companies. If they choose to, they will squash you, okay? That is actually one of the reasons why I feel like so many people don't want to get into OSU content creation specifically, because
That's kinda true.
A lot of it is using audio tracks that they don't own or have the rights to. However, the same argument can be made in a different way to, let's say, Nintendo.
I'm
Nintendo
interested.
was very infamously known for sending DMCA strikes to people who created Let's Play content about their video game. Developers can do
Their
that.
video
They
game.
own the rights to their video game. They never gave you the rights to play it and upload it commercially onto YouTube or any sort of commercial product without a license. You run that risk every single day. And I think it's just important to be mindful of that. Do you think that you'll be struck down by the record label owner or the game developer for playing their game and uploading a tutorial or a let's play or something?
Maybe.
Well, I don't know. I can't really tell you. choose to do that, that's the risk that you run. And whether or not you think
So
it's worth
true.
it to create something cool, that's up to you. In my case, I can't say
Thanks for the
that
follow.
that all the content that I've uploaded, that I own all the rights to. However, I will say that I'm more than happy to cooperate with those people if they choose, if they have a problem. Thank you.
Ow. My
All
phone
right,
just fell in my pocket.
Yep, still talking?
No, we're good. I was asking if we're good.
Yep, I think we're good. Well, that's going to wrap
Wow.
up the talk. I hope you guys have learned something. I hope you guys enjoyed staying here.
Yeah.
There's still 3 more days of COE, so I hope you guys
3 more
enjoy the
days.
rest of your time here. Yep. And I'm sure all of us would be down to talk for a little bit
Yeah.
before we head out and do our own thing. So, anyways, hope you guys have a best
And
rest of
drink
your
with
COE.
moderation. Thank you.
Yes, we do not want people throwing up again.
Not in the event. You can throw up outside, but not in the event. Thank
Oh,
you.
outside you could pass out if you want. We don't care.
Yeah. Not my problem.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Trust me.
And clean
There's
the
there's
hill.
never enough when it comes to Wolf.
But yeah,
Trust me.
I hope you can see you guys throughout the rest of the event.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Interesting. I'm glad they did like a content creator panel. I'm glad they did. I don't know if you guys were there. I mean, we rated yesterday while they were doing this, but like tournament host panel was interesting. I think for the parts that I was in there, they brought up some stuff that you don't necessarily think about as just like a tourney viewer, you know? You know what I mean? So, it is interesting to get at least that perspective, especially from people who, you know, are actually running tourneys and know, like, what some of the production issues are, you know, how players are perceived in the general public, or at least, like, tourney players compared to, you know, just your average normal person going for ranking and stuff. 1900 for the negative AR hidden sight reading show match. Was that 1900 UTC or guys? What's the time zone? Time in Netherlands. It's 6:15 pp. Boom boom. Slam my desk. Yes, we did see the record. We did, yes. Alright, no, we already knew this. We already knew this. He's posted this before. It's very cool. Man. So many messages. So many messages. You see that? It's a lot smaller than you expected. You expected bigger? So from this, can we assume that Taiko is the least played game mode? Which is interesting, because it's also the oldest, or oldest non-standard one. Strange, isn't it? Am I improving at a good rate? You'll have to get a profile review to find out. Wink, wink. Thanks for the follow. Oh, that's true. But you gotta imagine, the beat maps are usually just like zipped. Or do they mean, I think they might even just mean like purely beat maps. right? Like no MP3s or something, because that should be way higher. My OSU folder is already bigger than that. I can tell you that. I mean, instantly. Like, downloading 2008 is already bigger than that. So I'm not sure. Here, songs, properties. You like my custom drive location for OSU? Everything's stored in like a text file. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why you wouldn't include the MP3s though. Oh my god. There's a position for my chips. I can stand up. How many stand-ups? How many stand-ups do I owe? Like 1, 2, 3, and I guess I'll give you 4, just in case. Alright. Is this what you wanted? Man! Poor mid squat. It's a reverse squat. This is what we wanted. This is all you've ever wanted. The only thing. Man. It's still going. I think I'll just let it keep going. That's interesting though. I will say that is interesting. Currently offline. Guys, you could get the hype train for that. You could get the hype train. Just imagine. Imagine the hype train. Okay. Give ways. There we go. See, look at this. Now we're all kind of set up. Still going. Still going. Guys, come on. Enter me. Guys. So, were there any cool scores? Mm-hmm. Thanks for the follow. Guys. Guys. Thanks for the follow. Guys. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. I hate how achievements are not given retroactively. Well, they wouldn't be able to do it all retroactively anyway. It's true. Willy Osu. Oh, you got the Willy clip. Okay. Okay. This is exciting.
So, to give a practical example, I'm sure all of you know Willy. He's a very good content creator. I mean, we've known each other since 2015. We've always been around each other. And he's always made banger videos on YouTube. He's super passionate about the game. But only recently, when he started doing Profile reviews, that's when he started growing on Twitch, and he kind of had to force himself to sort of do the community pleasing stuff. So if he just talks about Osu, like not that many people watched in the very beginning, but now after doing all these profile reviews,
Wow, what do you
gameplay
know?
reviews, all there is to it, people have actually come to know Willy for who he is. And I mean, he's always been like this. Like he's not playing a character. He's always been super duper
Ooh,
passionate about
yeah,
the game.
that's right.
And I think it's great that you can
You know, I'm
actually
real
sort of
with it.
grow your community if you
Listen
do
to that.
community-pleasing stuff. So to give a
You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? Oh, respect. Respect. You know I'm gaming. Aren't you at Sui? I have no money and no time. It's so sad. Next time, maybe. Next time, if I have the time to do it, like next summer, I'll make a donation goal beforehand and we can raise me money. Can we make really a 1K Andy so he can go next year? You can. Just keep watching. Look, we're already at 100 viewers. That's a tenth of the way there, right? Just keep doing it, man. Just keep doing it. You guys just watching the stream, you're already supporting me so much. That's what you don't realize. Man. There's 4 days left of COE. If we work together, he'll be there by Sunday. Just get an XQC, right? True, true. I mean, if you think about it, guys, think about it. Think about it.
Thanks for the follow.
If everyone who subbed to me on YouTube gave me $10 a month, I would be making $300,000 a month. Huh? Huh? It's that Sigma grind set, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, get rid of this, guys. Let's check. Oh, it finished. 73.5 gigabytes. Awesome. And of course, all of this is no video as well, so... Awesome. That's tiny. Well, I only have like 28,000 or like 32,000 maps or something.
Thanks for the follow.
No, I have to say only because some people just like download every ranked map. And I don't want to do that. It's too much work. Bought an SSD just for Osu. It's smart. That's what, you know that? You're smart.
Thanks for the follow.
Oh man. You know that? I just want you to know this. I just want you to know you're the smartest person I've ever seen. Okay? Okay? One of my SSDs is called Osu and I don't even have Osu on it anymore. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Ow. Hmm. Ahem. Yeah, true. Will they ask for scores? Oh. It could happen. Dropout could happen. I believe it. I actually believe it though. First it was a Eterna's run, but now it's like actually doable. I believe. Another Hard Rock map getting DT'd. Kinda true. On the Boshy Man lore, what did he hard rock the AR0 map? I know that much. That's about all I know. Apart from that, I'm a fool. Oh yeah, I know this video. I watched this when he uploaded it.
I know what score.
It's a good score. He's defeated. This is a good one. This is a classic right here.
Yeah, real. Spare's a good player. I don't know why everyone thinks this is cheated. It's just really good. Like, watch, I'll match it right now.
God.
Like, I don't even
Too
care
good.
that, what, 2 of his misses were on this first pattern right here? I don't care. It's not hard, I swear. Anyway, let me make this like...
He's kind of truing though. He trues so hard. Yeppers. Man. $7.8. Oh, awesome. Where's the spare? Where's the spare proof? Because I've never heard him be called out on this map in specific. I might be behind the times, but show me the stuff. Watch the replay. Just watch the replay. I don't have the replay. If you have it.
See? Spare didn't cheat. I'm trying so hard to not die in the inside right now.
Dude, sometimes I just wonder. I just wonder what people are... I'm just watching this. Almost at the fun part of the song, the good part, right here.
What is this run? What was that?
Kinda true, though.
What?
I think a lot of the arguments against, you know, Spare's gameplay come from a point of just like, oh, isn't it weird that this happened? And also in this other play, this happened. Isn't that weird? And also in this play, this is weird. That happened. It's like, it's gonna happen. It's statistically likely. It's like, it's not like those are the only plays that he did on the map. He played the maps, like, you know, dozens of times. Of course you're gonna get like a weird edge hit where he like realizes that he misses the map and he goes back. I guarantee you, if you were to look back at every single replay that you have ever set, you would find a similar incident at least like 2 or 3 times. You know? I think it's fun. Like, if you do get proof, then okay, awesome, cool. But I don't think like just weird circumstances are enough, you know? You guys remember the spare Angrifer play where people are like, he's like snapping to each of the notes on the stream. You guys remember that? It's just like such a like not good argument. Spare Angrifer. In quotations, supposedly suspicious. Dude, why doesn't his video come up? I just search spare Angrifer, his video doesn't come up. Dang. Spare Osu Angrifer. Dude, did Spare like get rid of all of his videos or something? He just like give up on YouTube? No, there. Oh no, he only has one video on YouTube now. Well, there you go. Alright. Where's the stream? You won't be able to see it. There's a part in the stream, in case you don't know it. There's like a space stream. And he hits it, and it's like, imagine... Oh my god, where's... How am I watching someone play a stream app, and I can't find a single, like, stream in this? Ah. And he aims, like... You know, like very, like... It looks like he's stopping on all the notes, but... My counter to this is that if he's tapping on a desk... Of course it's gonna happen, especially when he's in the end, when he's like nervous. You know what I mean? And he's not like able to fully stabilize his aim. It's like the same thing happens to me every single time I hit a stream, because I'm just super shaky all the time apparently, and my desk, every time I tap, it just like moves my cursor. He's hovering, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he's hovering or he's dragging. He's touching the table. If your table, let's do an experiment, right? If your hand is on the table, even if you're hovering, bump your table and see if your hand moves. That's my experiment for you today. Especially when you're in a high nerves environment. How do you know if there's an Osu report threat on you? Search Osu report for a threat on you. Dude, I'm so sad that I've never gotten an Osu report. Only because that means if you get an Osu report and you're legit, you, like, you know, you're so good that people think you're cheating. I'm not good enough. Dude, Azerite has had one, Phil's Dilemma, you know, all the classics. Want to report each other? No, people are just gonna report for meme. The only thing that comes up when I search Willy is Spin Hackers thread, because there's some guy who had Willy in his name. This is like the worst thread ever too. Some of them are blatant spin hackers, but then they were like, honorable mentions, funny spinners, not have to be cheating, they just look funny and was probably done by Drill or something like that. And then like, Shadow of Dark, Pewdex, Nay. Like, brain. Too smart, too smart. Oh man, there's so much. Remember that one map you did a weird snap? Yeah, that one map. God, I mean, you know, I can remember that so well. I mean, to be fair, I mean, how could you forget? How could you forget? You know that one map? That one map. And this is the exact thing. It's selection bias, right? Because as soon as you set this play, you're not seeing the 100 retries that went into the map. You're seeing the one play that made it. And of course, you know, sometimes that play is going to be the one where, oh, you were misaiming this one. Oh, you were misaiming this one. Oh, you were misaiming this one. Oh, you accidentally hit the edge of the note, right? Because you kept misaiming in the wrong direction and you were just like, you know.
Thanks for the follow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's very much selection bias. So people think that it's a huge thing. Question mark? You question marking me or your question? It makes complete sense. It literally makes complete. Here. You know what's good when I'm busting up paint. Imagine this. You ready? You got your funny little circle right here, and then here's how your runs go. Right? I'm gonna show you where you aim and then like stop where you hit. Right? So imagine this. Oh, you missed. Okay. Right? You get a little bit better. Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed just barely. Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed, right? Oh, you hit, right? Maybe one run you hit that, right? And then a run where you get this, right? In between there, could be an edge hit, right? Like this, right? And then people are going to be like, oh, he edge hit that note. He edge hit this or that note. But, you know, across like 100 runs, of course the run that's an FC is going to be the one where you get an edge hit because you're hitting the thing. That's what people don't realize. That's literally the statistical bias. One frame aim correction screenshot? No. Okay, let's see. Wait, where did the Boshuman video go? Hold on, let me look at your chat history. Okay, let's look.
Yeah, I bet I know what map that is. Oh, the map you sent? Is that the spare map? Yeah, I knew it.
Okay.
Alright, man. Yeah,
I feel like that could just happen. I don't know. Maybe you want to call me a fool. Maybe you want to call me a fool. I think that can just happen. And it's exactly what I'm saying. It's like maybe he's gotten runs before, right, where he failed at this point because he misses the note, right? And you're just seeing the one where he accidentally hits it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Spares too many of those moments? I mean, sure, of course at some point you're going to be like, okay, well he has this, and he has this, and he has this, and you know, it's too much. It's too much already. Can we just watch the replay? If you have it uploaded, I'll watch it. I'm not opening my game just so I can watch a replay. Okay, let's see some ones. Because there definitely are some bad accusations. There's some, like, very poorly put together ones. Oh, is this the one? I think this is the one. The video?
Some of my videos haven't been received the way I wanted for them to be. I'm to blame, but I feel that this video is the best place to clear it all up. Unity, good enough for bad games. It's a video praising the game-making software Unity for being too good. As a result, it's lowered the requirements to make a game.
Yeah, there is some bad. The post might even be deleted. For those who don't remember, this original post was just like somebody saying, "Oh yeah, it's blatant." It was just like a bunch of stuff, not really saying much. Oh, thank you for uploading the replay. Okay, let's watch this. Let's watch this cheated replay. See, and that's why I think, I don't know where I'm gonna be looking for the thing. That's why I think it's just like this. This might be psychological games, right? I think because he missed the first few notes and he's like not actually aiming because he's probably just trying to go for a pass, that's it, and he doesn't really care, right? cursor just bouncing in the circle. See, and that's when you're like, okay, I think you guys are just looking too far into it, because that is just a human being aiming. I need to get out as possible. It's the exact same thing, Chikone, right? People say that with my plays. They're like, oh my god, I don't know how you're able to FC this pattern while you're shaking. You know why? Because I dump in 100 tries into the map over the course of like a month, and then the one time that I get it, I'm shaking because I'm nervous and I hit the pattern, and then people are like, what, he FC'd it while he was shaking, how can you control your shaking? It's like, to some degree, I am controlling my shake, okay? It's normal. But the other degree is just like random. You get the play. The only FC play you're ever going to see is the one where I hit the notes, right? So once I FC it, whether I'm shaking, you know, or not, of course.
Thanks for the follow.
You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a very like selection bias thing, and I've experienced it so much. Because this is what happened. You'd be like, oh, well, why is this player, you know, shaking and not missing? Right? And it's like, well, all the runs where I shook and missed, I failed. You know? Or all the runs where I shook and missed, I've, you know, it didn't beat, you know, or I didn't get the FC. There you go. That's exactly how it is. Should I watch? Here, hold on. Here. Where's the... What's this about? I'll download it and I'll watch it and rewind if you want. I don't think I have the map, though. Oh. Is it IE? Okay, it is. Streehead. Spare. Now, if you want me to look at it, don't you have that rewind program? That's what I just said. In my opinion, since the CS is small, it's pretty easy to etch it. Exactly. That's what I think too. Here. I don't think it's gonna work because I don't have the map. Unless I do. I might have the map and I don't know. I don't know. I find it weird that all the suspicious aim clips are taken from the same 5 to 8 month period. That's also the same 5 to 8 month period where he's setting like all these good scores. People didn't care before. You know, about any of his like Nomad or Hard Rock plays. So how are you gonna say that? It's like, if you were to look at some of the old replays just as thoroughly as you're looking at the stuff now, I'm sure you'd find the same thing. The same period is when everyone was looking for suspicious aim clips. True. No, but afterwards. I mean, what do you mean? Guild replays don't really apply. Well, if it's something that's happening during that period, wouldn't you expect it to still like kind of happen outside that period when he's doing the same types of maps, same types of things? Survivorship bias? Yeah, it's there's definitely some biases going on here. I don't know exactly what. Okay, it's not gonna work because I don't have the map, but oh man, I wish I could see this. I wish I could see this moment right here. I can't exactly tell like where this is in the map. I was devastated when Brighter wasn't the first one to FC Just Awake. True. You're truing too hard. Is it time for the roll? Yeah, sorry, we got on a huge tangent. I think I'll wind it up by just saying like, it's you gotta you know, when you're thinking about stuff like this, it's innocent until proven guilty, and I just don't think that there's proof. So why you know, bombard the guy? We've seen so much witch hunting, right, in the community already. It leaves a sour taste in my mouth not doing that with proof. Now with someone like Brighter, I'm okay with it. You can say Brighter cheats all the time because it's been proven that he cheats and he's still not banned. So you know what I mean? I'm right though, I'm right. He literally blatantly cheats. And no one cares. No one cares. Oh. Yeah, I think it's at least, like, if you want to, you can like theorize or like try and find proof on Spare, but it's like, I just don't think there's enough moments in like replays or something, even if it's like, unless it's like abundantly like statistically weird, you know. But then again, it's like, if something weird happens, that could be the anomaly, that could be the one, you know, deviation from norm.
Thanks for the follow.
And that it could still just be real. It's just weird. Oh my god. This comment. This guy's baiting? Yeah, there's no way this guy isn't baiting. That's funny though. I like that. It's funny even if it's bait, yeah. Oh man. How could they nuke this? It's too good. Okay, is there anything... I think especially when you see how often Spare is like slightly over aiming or slightly under aiming stuff in this play, just because he's not really, you know, used to the CS, I could totally see him like trying to adjust on the fly to something. You know what I mean? Of course, you say one frame, right? Sounds like a lot, but like one frame at what? Like, what's the sampling rate in here? 60 FPS, and he's on a 240 hertz monitor. You know, that's a lot of time. See, I could just think this away because there's nothing super convincing yet. I don't know. Maybe I haven't gone deep enough into the trench. I still think it's all just coincidence, and that everyone's just looking too deep into it to really notice. Oh yeah, someone said Matthew did a score. Can you link that again? I wanted to see. Oh wait, never mind, I found it. Okay, let's see this Matthew score. Willy Boschman video. Yeah, we were talking about Spare. How a lot of people think he cheats. Oh, it's an SS? Oh my god. 875 PP. 59.29 converted UR. Yep. Here's what I want people to do, right? I want people to go for other people who have tons of replays. Go for like Rafis. Just start picking up like a sample size of like 1,000 replays and see if you can find like some weird moments in them, you know? You're going to. That's just how it is. Oh my god. You got this play uploaded as well? Go for Cookie Z, that'd be funny. I love Schleidors. I love Schleidors. Oh my god. You guys say that, but Chile has always had like a pretty solid OWC team. Oh wait. Oh. Oh, okay, now I realize. Okay, never mind. Sorry, my brain just turned off for a second. Sorry. I didn't realize. Yeah. Phew. I wonder if there's any reports in Mathy. Mathy discussion. Totoki and Mathy rank correlation? What does that mean? Dude, that thread is insane. That thread is insane. The one I was just talking about, the thread that I just pulled up, that said oh my god, that said Mathy and Totoki rank correlation. You know what it just said in the thread? Listen to this. Listen to this. It said, well, Totoki went up in rank at the same time that Mathy did, and it's well known that Totoki cheated using Replay Editor. So I'm just saying, maybe Mathy did too. Literally the most insane thread I've ever seen in my life. People, you talk about grasping for straws. That's like most sane Redditor. You're not allowed to gain rank anymore. I see the correlation. Oh my god. Okay, here's the part. How do you assess this? I get FCing, like he's Mathy, but how do you assess this, man? Step 1, be Mathy. Be me, be Mathy. SS. And COD has to be like, I mean, over 10 with DT. Without DT, probably 8.5 or something. The same time as he breathes. No, it'd be like... Guys, have you ever noticed that Karyu has been shooting up at the rankings, and then suddenly Willy gets a new top play right after that? Quite suspicious, isn't it? That's ridiculous. Dude, that's just a replay. That's just Osu right there. Oh my god. OD 8.5. Boom! I'm a genius. I knew it was gonna be over 10 with DT. Boom! Ah, I'm too smart. I just have that gamer sense. Oh, I'm too good at this. I'm literally too good at this. Don't you find it weird that Willy has been playing Hard Rock and then suddenly gets a new Hard Rock top play? That's the funniest part. That's the best part, guys, is that you should have known a new top play was coming. If you think about it. Because every time I've been playing, I have been going for... here, highlight past 7 days. No, that's not enough. Let's highlight like the past, month or whatever. I have been going for First Storm plays. I have played different difficulties of First Storm every single time with Hard Rock. It is free. It is so free. You said Hard Rock is your worst mod too? Like, yeah. That's true. Oh, that's so suspicious. It's kind of weird. Don't you find it kind of weird how Willy's been playing CTB and then suddenly sets a new top play?
Thanks for the follow.
It's kind of huge though. It's kind of huge. It's true. I mean, I did have Hard Rock plays before, but this was my secret. I said to myself, I was like, you know what? You know freaking what, bro? I'm just gonna like perma hard rock a bunch of like easy aim maps. Because my theorem is if I'm playing hard, like hard-ish aim, right, at CS 5.2 instead of just CS 4, it's gonna improve my aim. So I just like I've had perma hard rock on for most of the stuff I would play no mod in the past like month or two. And it's paying off. How'd you come back to that conclusion? Oh, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I don't know. Have you heard about CTB 1600 PP play? Have you heard about Mania 2200 PP play? Just asking. Just wondering.
Thanks for the follow.
You guys remember when Jackads hit a 32,000 PP? Oh my god. I can hear an ancient song playing. Okay. Wow. I've learned so much. You ready? Oh. Come on, come on. What a troll. I kind of miss when Mania was just like way too high. Way too high. People don't remember that era. The era of 32,000 PP as the #1 player. And that was when standard, the #1 player was like 12,000 PP. That's the best part. Or something like that. It was just like not correlated at all. It's so fun. Man. Okay, sorry about that. It's time to roll. It's time. Fellas, it's time to give some profile reviews. You ready? You ready? Give me a guys in chat, or a yep in chat. Wait, why is that play worth so much? That wasn't, he was just updating his rank. There's a video, no, it wasn't even that video. I know that there's a video of Jackads hitting 32,000 PP. Does anyone have that? $3,298 PP play. God, I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. Look at this. Yeah, guys, I miss the era of 3,000 PP plays on Mania. Don't you guys? Okay. Okay. So you go and check.
너무 컸대. 어머, 뭐가 커요?
I miss these days. Man. It was a different time back then. You guys won't understand. Okay, you ready to roll it? Give me a yep. Give me a yep. Give me a yep. Right now. Right now. Yep, 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 yep. Boom. Clovers. Clovers.
Thanks for the follow.
Link your profile if you're here. If you dare. That's
Thanks for the
right.
follow.
Clover z Clover z Clover z Wake up, wake up. Get chip. It's a Willy 2 reference for all my Willy 2 fans out there.
Thanks for the follow.
Unfortunately, looks like we're gonna have to re-roll.
Thanks for the follow.
I'm sorry, Clovers. Hopefully, you'll get it again in the future when you're here. Oh well. Rexonas 420. Did you play Mania? A little bit. I cheesed a 3-star FC. I cheesed it. But apart from that, I'm trying to teach myself 7 key, but like my maximum playing capability is 1-star maps right now because I'm still trying to figure out how to hit all the keys. I'm getting used to it. I am like very average at 4K. Like average as in like average human being at 4K. Oh, just do a quick one. Oh, okay. You only want a quick profile review? Very fast? Okay. 002, what's up? How are you doing? Player since February 2020, 2 years. So you've mostly been playing with that, 1.5 years playtime. An okay amount of rank score. Your hit accuracy is very, very good. I really enjoy that. Thank you. 32k play count, 4.6 million hits does bring you below average for hits per play. You know, try not to retry spam. Try to play maps all the way through. Those two things are really like keys. So don't forget them, okay? Max combo 1605. Can't guess it. It's too low, but you do have lots of S's and SS's, way more than you have A's, which is good, right? Work on consistency. Think about that, you know, because consistency and improvement do go hand in hand. They might be opposites of each other, but you got to find a good balance between them, right? So that's not to say your A's are bad. Good stuff going on right there with your A's, right? Make sure that you're playing maps that you find hard. Make sure that you are playing maps that you find hard, okay? Let that in. Let that sink in. And then, of course, if you're not FCing maps that you should find easy, then, of course, try and work on consistency. Go back, fix some of your old scores, of course. Of course, of course, of course. I'm going to keep saying of course. Pin scores, interesting one. Sunglow on a longer map. Moonlight Shadow, I don't know this one. Union, we all know Union. I'd say probably stick away from the C ranks, although Xana is a funny one, so I guess I can see why you do have that. Looking at your top plays, not always your best plays. Congrats on the 200 PP play. A lot of these are just aim, very simple rhythm maps, right? So instead of playing stuff like this with DT, I'd be more worried about you playing more well-rounded maps, more generic sorts of maps, right? Stuff that has not just jumps, but also bursts, streams, some other patterns than just you know, just jumps and triples. So I think at least based on this, your aim is pretty solid. It's just like your tapping might be suffering, your tapping might be falling behind compared to some of the other stuff, okay? You do have some good, like more well-rounded plays, like Best Friends, I think, is pretty generic. It's not like crazy on the jumps, but it does have like some bursts in it as well, so like that's okay. And of course, you know, Tsukinami, this one's also like more generic, so I can respect that. I think just keep playing more of them. And, you know, maybe even some longer maps as well, if you want to get into that. I'd say, for the most part, you don't need to care about mods. It's fine to overmod if you want to, throw on DT, throw on Hidden, but just make sure that your fundamentals are strong, right? Playing with no mod and stuff like that. Alright, at least that's from what I can see. Peaking at 3.5 thousand plays in a single month. Hopefully you're not retro spamming. Come on, come on, come on, please. And of course, as you know, That's a bit low. So always be downloading more maps, especially maps that you haven't experienced before, types of maps that you're not into, right? Alt maps, precision maps, tech maps, whatever you think is hard in the game. Download some of those and see if you can start getting into them. Some easier ones, and keep going for that. Shifting to those more challenging maps, good. And start focusing on tapping, learning how to stream. Of course, the command exclamation stream maps to find some apps to learn how to stream, or to just continue refining your streaming ability. Keep downloading more maps, keep playing them, right? The more patterns you practice, the better you'll get at a ton of different patterns. I don't know what this means. I've been banned. I love accuracy, self-proclaimed laughter. Okay, so you've been unbanned since then. Okay. Goals: 3,000 PP, 99% account ac. Of course, you can reach this goal. Like I say, try not to care too hard about accuracy because it doesn't really matter in the end, and you end up forcing yourself to play maps that you find easy. That's how you get good accuracy, right? Is playing maps that you find easy to tap. So you end up doing that. So try not to care too hard, right? Beyond that point, 5-digit will happen soon enough. Peripherals, all right. Art that I traced, nice. At least you admit that you traced it. Some people don't want to. It's good. Alright. Medals, you don't have to go for medals. They're like a different way to play the game. It's, they give you a little challenge. You can get a little icon on your profile just to commemorate it. Of course, there's different ways. You could go for score farming, leaderboard farming, anything like that. Just think about different ways that you could play the game apart from going for PP, apart from going for skill. Okay? Think about it, because that'll make the game much more engaging, and especially when you get burnt out from PP, when you get burnt out from grinding skill or something like that, you can have something else to fall back on, and you can go for that instead. Okay? And we've pretty much reached the end of your program. Do you have any question or anything else you want us to look at? Guys, was that record time? No thanks? Okay. Look, they asked me to do the profile fast. They asked me to do the profile as fast as I could. So I did it. I think it's really just fundamentals, right? Working on stuff like that. I might worry about reading a little bit, right? Reading being your ability to understand the map that you're looking at, breaking it down and learning how to hit that, translating that to hand movements, right? So that might be something. So try not to focus just on playing higher AR maps, right? Like pretty much every single map I saw was above AR9, like not even an AR9 flat map. So think about that. Tapping is trash. Well, that's definitely something to work on, but this as well. All right, good stuff. Yeah. Just keep working on it, right? That's what people fall into this pitfall where they're like, oh, but I'm good at space streams, but I'm not good at jumps. I guess I'll play more space streams to feel good about myself. I don't want to do bad in the game, because if they play jumps, they'll get like a 20 miss score and they'll be like, oh, that's so bad. I hate feeling like I'm bad in the game. But you know how you don't feel bad in the game? You just get better at jumps, right? And vice versa for you, right? If you feel bad about tapping, then practice tapping. Of course, you're going to get bad scores now, but progressively over time, you're going to get much better scores. You're going to learn how to tap, and then you'll feel much more confident on everything. You don't just have to feel good playing only jump maps, Sorry, I know. I already owe some stand-ups as well. I think I owe like 2 others. Alright. Oh, that was a good profile review. That was a good one, guys. That was a good one, fellers. Alright. Oh my god. I need to catch my breath. I need to get a drink. I need to just like calm down for a second after that. Is Jinkler reward coming back? I told you, I can't do the stuff. Oh man. You want, let's set the chat on fire. Let's do it. We haven't done this in a while. Okay? Let's do it. Yeah, no, we didn't get sound events set up in the way that we wanted, so I had to like just get rid of it and then hope that it will work in the future. I'll find a way. I want to find a way to bring it back, but it's just I can't do it in the way that we want to. Who's we? There was a bunch of people in chat who were like, "Oh, this would be better if it all played at the same time." And I was like, "Okay, well, I don't have that." I think we were very happy with it. Just enable it, no one cares. I can't just enable it, like I have to like do it. Anyway. Let me take chip. shit. Dip. And I'll be right back. I'll be right back, okay? I'm back, guys. I didn't miss anything. Okay. What did you guys coordinate the spam? Oh, you spelled out the entire alphabet? Nice. Dude, are there any resubs today? Anybody got their subs? You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, check. Make sure you have a Prime sub. Look, a lot of people, I say this because a lot of people were gifted subs last month who would have subbed normally, okay? And I want to remind those people because I want money. You obviously don't understand. I'm standing up. Look, it's a mutual agreement here. We have you guys sub enough so I can pay for food, and then I use my lunchtime to review profiles. It's that simple. Maybe we'll finally buy a hand cam. I could, but I just don't know. Because I want something that's 60 FPS, but there's like no 60 FPS webcams that exist unless they're like the lowest quality possible. It's so weird. I didn't spend $1,000 on bits. I can prove it to you. I didn't spend $1,000 on bits. This is slander against me, and I will not accept it. Hold on. Do I need to prove it? Look, I'm just saying. Here's the reason. No, here's my reasoning behind it. You guys know how big that sub count used to be? During my first month as an affiliate, you guys supported me so hard that I was like, well, I kind of feel bad.
Give Willy money, guys.
Exactly. I agree with that message. So I was like, I need to give back to the community. So what I did was I got a bunch of bits and I just gave them to a bunch of Osu streamers. For anybody who didn't know that bits history, let's see. Here's, can I? If you want, here, I like being transparent about it, because I don't know. Oh, you can't see because I'm on the wrong side. Whoops. Okay, now you can see. You can't see the date though. This is how much I got, and you can look up how much that is. I can't tell you. Whoa! What? Okay, thank you. Thank you for the Moni. Thank you. Thank you for the 500 bits. Oh my god. I feel like I need to give you guys bits emotes now. You know that? Anyway, here's what I did, okay? I can neither confirm nor deny how much I spent on the bits. But you may be potentially close. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub. Hey. There you go. Those are all my bits. I just gave them out to as many OSU streamers as I could. As many different streamers. I made sure to give them to just like different people over the time period. I ran out so quickly though. There's a lot of people. Is it forbidden by Twitch? I don't know if it's forbidden. I just don't know if they want you to say it. I mean, you could literally click on this button that says get bits and know how much it costs. But yeah, so wait, no, it can't be forbidden. Yeah, I spent like $308 or something on that. Some people, well, I was just in the Osu category because that's usually where I lurk anyway. There's some people who I usually just lurk in, right? Who I gave bits to and they're like, Willie, you're watching the stream? And I'm like, yeah, I usually watch anyway. You know? But there's some people I didn't know before. That I found some like really cool people. I found some really interesting people doing this. There's some like really cool players. I always say this. You know I always say this, right? How many times have I said, if you scroll down on the Osu category, you will find some really good players. You will find some really good players. Like, even if you go on the Osu category right now, at this very second, right? Oh my god, Family Guy's beating us. We can't let this happen. If you scroll down, I guarantee you there's usually someone in like the 2 to 3 viewer range who's a really good player who just has no viewers. It's why I usually scroll down. There's sometimes like top 100 players who have like 2 viewers and no one's watching. There's a future top 10. I'm not even talking about like future top 10. I'm talking about like current top 100 players. Like, you think I'm joking, but I'm unironic. Sometimes it's just people. Of course, it's hard to find because there's so many people streaming all the time, you know. But that's how it be. There's some like really good people if you look for them. Look at this. How far down does it go? How many people are streaming Osu? I'm kind of wondering. Splitty's really good. Oh yeah, Splitty. He's God mode at easy. Is he streaming right now? Oh. Yeah, God mode easy player. You'll see people, you know, down here all the time. I'm saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it because it's true, and I want to encourage people to actually scroll down here, right? That's why I try sometimes, or at least I used to hand off viewers to someone who has like no viewers. Because I feel bad being at the top, you know? I shouldn't right now because the partner application's still out, so everyone please keep watching. Please keep supporting me. But apart from that... Yo, we got another sub? We got another sub? Are you guys gonna get this hype train or what? I'll stand up. I'll stand up. Don't think I won't. That's right. That's right. That's right. It's a tough life for you. Soon I will have stable income and support Willie. I will mark your words. I'll make sure of this. I'm gonna be like a, you know, mafia boss. I'm gonna knock on your door and be like, you got that support you're trying to give me? write it down. I'll keep track.
Dude, that finger lock!
Guys, please give Willy money. I only have 85 bits left now.
How about you give me 80 of those bits?
Dude, that finger lock!
Yep.
Yep. I agree with that, Perpetual Sheep. I do agree with that. Yep. Guys, can I get a yippee? Not yippee! No, yippee. I love that emote. I love yep variations. I love variations where they catch people typing yep wrong. I don't know why. It makes me laugh. That's my new favorite thing. Oh, after the stream, yesterday I theorized about this, but I want to do this after stream in Discord voice. I want to get everyone together and we debate which emotes to keep, because we're about to run out of space on 7TV. So, I'm sorry to say, but we're gonna have to have a culling of the emotes. Hello, men. I give 1 bit. It's all I have left for my savings. I'm a poor man from third world country, and I want to help my poor man stream. Hope enjoy. I do enjoy.
Dude, that finger lock!
Oh.
Here's 80 Willy Willy 02 loop.
You're insane. You're deranged. Oh my god. 80 bits. What's the word? Fire. Stewie is giving birth on Valor Morghulis stream. This is getting insane. I'm afraid to show the Osu category now, because what if that's like TOS? How come I have to be afraid about the Osu category, but this guy can just illegally stream Family Guy for 3 months and not get banned? How come I have to be scared about this? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Deserve TPH. Yeah, we watched it yesterday, Fury Fish. He sent it. He sent a video of it.
Thanks for the follow.
Why is he in the Osu category? To avoid getting copyrighted or banned or something. Here's what they do. They just go to a bunch of random categories. Because before, they would just do it in just chatting, but I think they cracked down on just chatting, like illegal content streams. That and like Artifact, right? Artifact's always like the big meme one. But you'll notice, here, this is the deep dive. If you go on their channel and you see, like, sometimes it gives you like, oh, viewers of this stream also watch, and you look at all of them, they'll all be different games. They'll all be like really weird random games. They'll be like Madden NFL 2002, and then you click on the stream and it's just a different show from the same guy that's illegally being streamed. It's insane. It's literally insane. I talked about this on Twitter. It's like there must be something. I just don't want them in the Osu category. I do not care, right? If you stream this content, like whatever, they're gonna get banned eventually. I'm just annoyed that it's always top of the Osu category, or at least like top 30 streams in the Osu category. I mean, it's not anymore, obviously, but sorry, because the king is streaming right now. That's right, White Cat's on. You know. Why do they stream? There's not no personal gain. They open donations from viewers to keep it running, and they just like farm a bunch of alt accounts.
Dude, that finger lock!
And get affiliate on them. They farm a bunch of alt accounts, so in case one gets banned, they're just instantly up on a brand new account. It's true. It actually switches. They're not going to get partnered. Their goal isn't to get partnered, because if they were to apply for partnership, then their content would be looked at. They're not trying to apply for partnership. They somehow get affiliate on all the accounts, right? But then it's just donations through like some third party thing that's supporting them mostly. Everybody says like, oh, what if they get partnered before you? They're not trying to get partnered on some like throwaway account. They're not doing that. You know? It's insane. It's insane. I mean, he farms 800 PP plays. He's pretty good. For anyone who doesn't know, they stole Blue's title of his stream. Like, Blue was streaming... The last time Blue streamed was 2 weeks ago. Or something. And whatever his stream went up, it stole the title of his stream. Like, it took the title to make it look like it's a real Osu stream. So now his title is now just DT Farm Today 800 plus PP. You saying it's Blue? No, it's not. It's not Blue. It's so funny. He mentioned that? Wait, is there a clip of that? Wait, does somebody have a clip of Blue mentioning that? The only clip I have is this one. Have you guys seen this clip? I think this clip is pretty pog. Am I right, guys? Here, listen to this.
So, to give a practical example, I'm sure all of you know Willy. He's a very good content creator. I mean, we've known each other since 2015. We've always been around each other. And he's always made banger videos on YouTube. He's super passionate about the game. But only recently, when he started doing profile reviews, that's when he started growing on Twitch. And he kind of had to force himself to sort of do the community pleasing stuff. So if he just talks about Osu, like, not that many people watched in the very beginning, but now, after doing all these profile reviews, replay reviews, all there is to it, people have actually come to know Willy for who he is. And I mean, he's always been like this. Like, he's not playing a character. He's always been super duper passionate about the game.
It's
and
true.
I think it's great that you can actually sort of grow your community if you do the community pleasing stuff. So
There you go. Good one. Good one right there. What do you guys think about that? I was not expecting to see a Willy clip from COE. It's not what I was expecting to see. You paid Spaz to say that. Oh, now they know where the other 20,000 bits went. He gave him 100 bits to say. That was his price. Anyway, keyword is fire. Sorry, that's we've had some good discussions here. Makes me wonder how long I've known of Willy. You've known of me since I'm gonna predict it. I'm gonna say United Nomad FC 357 PP in October 2015. That's my prediction. I could be completely off base. That's gonna be the answer. No, I'm pretty sure the one big play that people would know me from like way back is November 8th, 2016. If you can't hang, Bearism's Extreme 1x100 FC 442 PP new top play. That's huge. I almost got the first SS on that map. I think about that a little bit. People know that. People should know that play. That's the play that got me to 3-digit, and then within a week I was rank 600 or 500. SMT? No way. No way. No way. SMT 2016. Dude, is SMT even still a thing? So this, oh yeah, you got me. You got me like right after I became rank 600. I might have even been like 580 here or something. Dang. That's so long ago. That's literally so long ago. That's ancient. Ancient. Dude. Blame you. No! For those who don't know, SMT was a tournament in the way old days. I don't think they've run one in a couple years. You can go back on my tournament history too. You can see exactly where it is. Here, competition history. Let's see. SMT Winter 2017. That was my second tournament that I could find a result for. Man. Gotta aim fast 2017. This was the first GAF. This was the very first GAF. Oh my god. Oh. Incredible. Dude, I got so many homies. So many homies. Stateless homies. From USC 2017. That was the goated team. That was the goated team. Fading color text? What do you mean? Like on the BMAP spotlights? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't... Here, let me show you. Okay. Alright. Here it is. Now do you understand? Oh. Oh. I'm just a BB code master. I really am. Dude, this guy sends this in Discord. This dude. Oh wait, I had to add in Diamond 1, dude. I did so bad this season because of his speed. Dude, I can't do speed. What do you think I am? Some kind of beast? Was this summer? Okay, it was summer. Wait, no, that's spring. That's not even summer. What? $2022. There we go. Uh-oh. I broke it. Oh no. Oh no. How did I break it? How did I do this? Dude. Man! This is why I hate editing user pages. I hate it! I hate it! Size 150B. Oh, it's because I didn't size at the end. Oh my god. Okay. We're safe. Color. B. Color. Size. Okay, size is the only one that's missing. Okay. Whew. Look at that. Dodged a bullet there. I tried making a program to generate BB code gradients, but I gave up. Yeah. I actually used a website to get this. And it wasn't how I wanted, so I had to like manually edit it a little bit. Because I'm insane. I'm literally deranged. Of course, naturally. That's the website. Look up just like BB code gradient or something. I don't know. I don't know what the website was. That's all I did. What do you mean? You guys not know how to use Google? Have people forgotten the skill of how to use Google? Dude, so many people message me every like couple weeks and they're like, "Hey, do you have this skin that you used in the video about Matthew?" Like I've been looking for this skin everywhere and I just don't know where it is. I don't know how to find it. And then I search for literally 1 second. I type in Matthew skin on Google and it's the first result. It just makes me upset. It just makes me very upset because people are looking literally for this skin and they're like, I looked everywhere for it. I don't know where it is. Could you just help me find it? I don't understand, dude. I don't know where people are looking where they can't find half these skins. Some of the skins, though, I do admit are impossible to find because for those who don't know, my skin library has a bunch of old player skins that I just downloaded. Like, I was like, oh, bro, I look up to this player, in 2014, so I downloaded their skin and I just never deleted the skins. So I still have them, like, as they were back in those ancient days. Dragon Human skin? Yeah. So You know, what I do is every time someone asks me for a skin that no one has, I give it to them under the condition that they upload it somewhere publicly, so I don't have to do it again. It's a true fact. Anybody who has asked for a skin from me can tell you that is indeed exactly what I do. Biko's Malphas. Someone's definitely uploaded the Biko skin. You can find it. Unless it's in 2014. It is in 2014. He was in military in 2015. Come on, man. Come on. You gotta think. Think with your brain, bro. All right, you ready to roll it? Give me a yep. Give me a yep. Give me a yep. SMH guys, just make your own skins. Yeah, just do remakes. Just make remakes. But it's not the original. Oh well. You know, there used to be, I don't know if you guys remember this. Some people may, but this is like ancient Osu Twitch lore. Around 2014 or 2015-ish, there were players who would stream on Twitch in HD, and there used to be just like a culture of like private skins. Like, oh, this skin is private, this is just my skin, it's not public, you can't have the download link or anywhere. But then they would go on Twitch, right? And they would stream in like 720p, 1080p, right? And then they got upset when people would remake their skin. That was the thing. So like it used to be a thing where it's like private skins, okay, sure, you know, whatever. Their skin might be private, that's just how it is, right? But if you're streaming on Twitch, people can just see your skin and they can just remake it. But then they got upset. They got upset that people were remaking the skin that they were keeping from people. and showing off and displaying on Twitch. It's very funny. One of the ones I know is I don't think Emperor Penguin skin has ever actually been released. I think the only thing we've ever seen is remakes of it. I don't know. I could be wrong. He might have released it like in the past few years, but I remember back then one of the most popular skins was Emperor Penguin 83. Is he would stream on Twitch and people would be like, oh my god, I want his skin so bad. So people would just remake his skin. Like they would go in Photoshop and just like make the skin. It's a classic right there. And I think I missed another stand-up, so I'll stand. Haga, when you ask for skin. Haga's skin should be easy to make though, right? At least I think so. My uncle did that. He was selling CDs with bootlegs of top player skins in Times Square. Yeah, but like the era of private skins is pretty much dead now just because of that. It was just a funny time in Osu history. New skinning compopotoptitumen? Try again. There's some word that's missing here that I'm not understanding. Oh my god, I just sit down and I get comfy and you make me stand up again? Really? This new skinning competition? There's a new skinning competition? What is it? What's the gimmick? Or I guess the rules or the theme. Not exactly a gimmick if it's just a theme, right?
Thanks for the follow.
Alright, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Rice boy. Oh, a nickname reroll weebs out. I don't know, man. Well, this guy's a subscriber. I swear to God, I was followed years ago. Exclamation, new channel, or whatever the command is. Hey, there is a person. Link your profile. Wow, what a beautiful profile. Rice Boy. Cool name. Interesting username. August 2015. August 2015. August 2015. Almost exactly 7 years? You're about to celebrate 7 years in like 2 more weeks? What? What? That's insane. That's insane. And you've dumped in a lot of hours as well. Oh my god. Almost, let's say like 5.5 years worth of hours. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Okay, I like it. I like it. Why does Bruh not load? I don't know. I don't know. That's happened to me. That's happened to me like a few times over the past few days. It just like won't load. Rank score. Good amount of rank score. That's solid. And in fact, you know what? You are 4-digit in rank score. So I will give you a thumbs up. That is pretty solid. Good estimate considering I didn't play for like a year. See, I know. Look, I'm looking at your hours. I'm looking at when you joined. I know this. I know these things. I'm just looking at them. Anyway, hit accuracy is over 99. Incredibly high hit accuracy. That also gets a thumbs up. But I will tell you, try not to care too much beyond that, right? You've heard me say probably a dozen times already about how, you know, some of these plays, you know, if you're trying to get your profile like really high, you'll become super perfectionist and you'll start worrying about, you know, trying to keep that accuracy high, and you'll be like, oh well, this is my new standard. I need to get 99.25 on every play. Oh wait, no, that's easy for me now. Oh, I need to get 99.5 on every play. No, that's easy for me now. I need to get 99.6 on every play, and you'll keep raising it until it's, you know, it's so high that it's just not even worth it anymore. It is diminishing returns. That's what HIAC is, and it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, if you are getting 99.5% on every single play that you are doing, you are playing maps that are far too easy for you. That's just how it is, you know? That's a fact, and it's a fact that it took me a really long time to realize, but I'm glad I did realize it eventually. Otherwise, oh boy, where would I be today? Hey, look, I mean, there is some value to just grinding accuracy. I mean, obviously, if you've seen my top play recently, you probably know that grinding finger control for like 5 years straight is what got me here. You know what I mean? But it's you know, it's don't focus on it too hard. Like I'm saying, don't overdo it like I did. Okay? 26 million total hits with 115,000 almost. You're almost there. Just like, you know, 47 more plays. Play count will bring you to the higher side of average, 226.6 hits per play. Very good stuff. I'm still going to say, of course, you know, try not to retry spam. Try to play maps all the way through, right? Those are two things. You don't want to retry spam because you don't want to mind block yourself. You don't want to build bad muscle memory. And it's much better if you divide your play count across multiple different maps with different patterns rather than spending all of it just on one map with one pattern, okay? You know? Giving yourself lots of different stuff. I'm trying play count went up from 220 like a month ago. Oh, you mean hits per play. Yeah, okay. So, see, you're already getting there. You're getting there. And of course, you know, trying to play maps all the way through start to finish so you can practice all of the patterns of a map rather than just, you know, the intro a ton and then like maybe the midsection a little bit and the ending barely at all, right? Because the ending usually has like really hard patterns. So if you're not playing all the way through, you're not really practicing all of the patterns evenly. Now, there is something to be said about practice diffs, but I think they have their own pitfalls, right? Because they're sliced out sections of a map rather than, you know, you being in the map at that context. Does that make sense? Right? It's like anybody can FC like a 30-second clip farm map. Now, if you want to do that in a 5-minute play, it's a different context. It's different. What you're doing in the play is different from what you're doing there. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? At least that's the way I think of it. Anyway, max combo 4180. Do we go for the obvious? Chat, do we go for the obvious? Or do we go for the not obvious? Actually, this could be one of those marathons that I don't know. A crucial bit of information. I will ask you this. You can decide whether to give it to me or not. Is this an FC? It's a truck. Oh, thank you for making my job easy. Save me. No, guys, this could be like the Yoru Shika songs compilation or something. you know, if that's an FC. But if it's not an FC, then it has to be Save Me, you know? Come on, I was trying to think there. I was trying to use my brain. Anyway, lots more A's than you have S's or SS's, right? So I'm not sure how you feel about consistency, if consistency might be an issue for you. Think about where you feel strong, right? Where you feel like, okay, this is like the difficulty of maps where I should feel very confident and perfectly fine on everything. You know what I mean? Right, because if you're playing like 7-star maps, I kind of expect that you can FC just like a random generic 5-star map, right? Of course, star rating isn't like the best measure of difficulty, but think about it, you know, yourself about like where your consistency is, what you could do to try and bring it up if that is an issue, right? It might not even be an issue. It might just be you're not like submitting FC plays or something, right? And it just skews it and makes it look like that. You know what I mean? Oh my god, sorry, I'm trying to mess with the volume on YouTube and it's like it's making me go insane. Whatever, the music can be loud, I don't care. Oh, I'm in the bottom. Oh, I moved myself over there so you guys could see the bit stuff. I completely forgot that I was over there. Thank you. Oh wow, I feel like I'm at home now. Oh my god, this is crazy, this is insane. Anyway, lots of A ranks. It's not bad, right? As long as a good portion of these are you pushing your limits, as long as a good portion of these are you playing maps that are hard to tap, hard to aim, getting lower accuracy, you know, misses. You might see that as a bad play, but I see that as great because that is what makes you improve. Is pushing your limits, pushing yourself to do better each time, right? That is what improvement is, like in essence. That's how you improve, is playing these very, very hard maps. So don't forget to do that, okay? Make sure that you are. I'm sure that a good portion of these are. Some of these just might be chokes, and of course, if you want to practice consistency, I think a good part is to go back to some of these and see if you can FC them. Especially the ones that are like really low star rating, right? Like you might have a choke on a 4-star map, but enough time might have passed where you could DT that map, you know, or of course just like hidden hard rocket or just hard rock or just hidden or something like that, you know? I think many of them are fairly old hard rock TV size farm maps as well. You never know. You never know. Alright, welcome to my user page. YouTube. Oh, it is linked. It was the white. It was the same color as this text, so I was like, oh, it's not a link? But then I realized it is. Oh, that's huge. 4-digit for 5+ years. Hey, look. Being 4-digit isn't that bad for 5 years, okay? I'm not coping. It's not that bad. Guys, I swear. I mean, the difference is probably I stopped caring about PP in 2018. I actively do not try and get PP. It just happens sometimes, you know? So, who knows? Peak rank 2020. Oh, Decade 2. All right. It happens. It feels like you might feel like you've hit a wall. You might feel like this and that. Just know that a lot of it is mental. A lot of it is as weird as that sounds, right? It's you thinking. It's you thinking too much about it, right? Or you being like, oh, well, I can't get high PP plays. So then when you start playing a high PP map, you're like, you get overly nervous, right? And you just start choking. You know what I mean? Do you get that feeling? Here, let's see. Save Me Hard Rock. Ooh, that's pretty spicy right there. I'm past that phase. Oh, are you finally to the point of just not caring and just going for whatever? I mean, that's why you might be finally gaining now, right? Is that you finally realize just like, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I'm just going to try and get good at the game. PP is a useless statistic. It means nothing, right? And you're going for it. Dude, how do you FC this? How do you FC this? You're such an aim player. Troll face. I can't do this. There's too many jumps in this map. I should try this again. This was over a year ago when I played this. I still remember how I feel on like every old map that I've played. Like my feeling like the last time I played it, which this one was, that's too hard. The aim is too hard. So that's why I looked at that. It's funny though. Lots of interesting maps in here. Interesting. This map is a Ooh. If you guys haven't played this map, go play it. Go play it. If you were a player who don't look at this number, don't look at this number. If you were a player who can set 300 PP plays, go play this map. Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Ooh, just ability in Hard Rock. The streams are hard. If you are a player who can play 300 PP maps, go play that map. What is special about that map? Yeah, just keep waiting for the hard part. It's after, so like where the song normally ends, right? It keeps going, and then that's where the hard part is. So, like you might hear the do 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 do, and then right as that ends, the hard part begins. Okay, it'll sound different. You'll hear it. You'll hear it. Trust me. Link? Okay. Go play it. Go play it right now if you haven't. Just go play it. Just go play it. If you're a 300 PP player, go play it. Here, go play. Go play right now. Go play right now. If you want to go for that play, mute the stream for the next 10 to 20 seconds. Okay? You ready? Starting. Ready? Let's count down. 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, guys. The map is actually the easiest map you've ever played. There is no hard part. I lied to them. But if they think there's a hard part at the end, they won't get nervous for the entire map, right? They'll be waiting for the hard part. And then, since I told them the hard part is once the song ends, then they'll be waiting for nothing. Okay, they're probably unmuting soon. Exactly, Furyfish. See, you get it. You get it. Look, if you're waiting for something that never happens, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The part that you described is actually the hard part on Chaos. Let's set. I know. But after that happens, because the MP3 is extended on this one. After that, that's where it gets, you know, like actually hard in this one. So they use like a different version of the song where it gets more intense. But it's like that part that's hard in the Chaos Let's set is actually like pretty easy in this one. Then it gets hard. Anyway, looking at your top plays. Oh, I don't know this. Timepieces. I know like the Camellia Timepieces song. I don't know this. This looks interesting. Interesting. Ooh. I was not expecting this type of song. Okay, that's... Okay. I'm feeling that. That's pretty banging. That's pretty banging for a top play. Some hard rocks on here, you know. Lots of more aim-focused maps, which is fine, but lots of tapping as well. So, I'm sure you feel confident on that at least. You know, in some regard, tapping. I'm not sure you feel more like super stamina intensive or speedier tapping. That might be something to get into, is speed, because I do see a lot of this, not a lot of DT, right? And when there is, it's something like Dai Genome, which is lower BPM overall. I mean, this is 240, but this is just jumps. So, no speed here? Alright. That is your assignment, is get faster. Because I thought I was slow for the longest time. I was probably just like you. For years, I thought, oh, I'm just a slow human being. I guess I was just genetically born with an incapability to stream above 200 BPM or tap above 200 BPM. I guess I just can't do it. Then you know what I did? I got so tired of it that I was just like, nope, I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna play maps that are fast, and if I get faster, so be it. If I don't get faster, that's fine by me too. And I played maps and I got faster. I think the biggest portion that it takes is just trying it, right? And like actually training it, because so many people try it and then I don't think they actually train it hard enough. They try it like once or twice and they're like, oh, I can't do it, because they get one bad score, right? If you get one bad score, that doesn't matter, right? Of course you're going to be bad at it if you haven't played, you know, a map that's 220 BPM before. That's you haven't played 220 BPM, of course, right? You know what I mean? It just makes complete sense. But hopefully the people will come around and realize, like, oh, you know, I'm being foolish. At least, you know, I hope that's how it be. Man, you never know. You never know. I think if you push yourself, if you like legitimately truly push yourself, right, to get faster and to do this, you will. Right? I believe in that. I really do believe in that. As much as people want to be like, genetics and stuff like that, I'm living proof that genetics doesn't work. And then people will just be like, actually no, you have the genetics, you just didn't realize it, or something like that, right? People want to come up with excuses as for like why they're not improving, you know? And sometimes the excuse is as simple as like, or like the reasoning is as simple as just like, you know, you haven't really tried to practice it. And it hurts, right? Because I felt like I tried practicing it, because I would play maps here and there and I'd be like, oh, I'm doing bad, I guess I'm just bad at speed. But just playing a map here and there and being bad at it isn't practice, right? You gotta like train it, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm used to streaming 220. Dude, I'm playing 250 maps now. Like, every time I play, I'm still practicing 250 because my single tapping is a little bit behind my streaming ability, but I'm still playing like 250 BPM maps now. And this is coming from a guy who thought he couldn't stream faster than 200 BPM. I thought I was like genetically capped, and then, you know, everyone's like, oh, as you get older, you're gonna get worse at the game. I am literally in the best shape I've ever been in Osu. Granted, I'm not like an old man necessarily, right? But you know. It's how it be. It's how it be. Good plays though. Really do push yourself in this regard, okay? How old are you now? I'm an ancient human being. 21. You have a number 1 as well. Hey, I know this map. Wait a minute. Wait. I know this map. Guys. I know this map. It's free, don't play it. It's kind of true though. Oh man. Apart from that, like, good finger control on a lot of these things. You know, some of them are you know, just jumps, some of them are tough. I'm not sure, like I said before, I'm not sure you feel in more like stamina intensive maps. Like, how do you feel in like breakcore rhythms or things like that? What do you mean ancient? I just turned 23. No, dude, anybody can play this game. One of the biggest myths is that like you can only get good at this game if you're young. If you're like 13, and that's how Osu Prodigies are born. You know why Osu Prodigies are born? Sure, maybe there's a little bit to like, oh, the neuroplasticity in their brain is you know, impacting that or whatever. But I think the majority is literally just free time. Exactly, they just have time. They don't have like responsibilities. They don't have stuff to do. So you know what they do all day? They dump, you know, 16 hours into Osu. They just grind it. That's the secret to getting good. That's what you do. Exactly. What? They got school? That's it. It's nothing, right? That's the secret. If you want to get good at this game, you don't need to have a huge time commitment either. That's the thing. I think you can even get good at Osu if you play very smartly, using only like a couple hours a week. Like, you could just play on the weekends and you could probably get like really good at the game, I think. I got good when I was 5 and just kept the skill until now. Oh, yes, definitely. Very true. No, but that's the biggest myth, because you look at top players and there's some people who are, you know, pushing 40 who were top players in the game. Biko was like 31 when he was, you know, top 20 in the world. Maltina was like 35 when he was, you know, or no, he had to be closer to 30 when he was top 10. Right? Aime, one of the best Hard Rock players, arguably the best Hard Rock player currently. Like AIM Hard Rock, if you ask a lot of people. Aime's like almost 40. It really is just time, you know. Aime's so good. Yeah, if you guys don't know Aime, go look up an Aime play.
Here, let me see if I can find one really quick, just to demonstrate. I'm not sure what rank they are anymore, but they were up there. They were top 50 for a really long time. Number 600 now? Oh my god. Oh my god. Aime is fallen. Well, Aime has like 700, so just saying. Aime is like ridiculous. May 2012. Oh man. Yeah. That's a long time. That really is. Your Twitter followers are almost reaching your total PP? No. No. What will I do when it surpasses it? Yeah, so like I said, good stuff, but just I guess think about your weaknesses. Think about other things, you know, to grind and things like that. Rip that 700 though? Yeah. It's kind of true. So you did take like a year break. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting you make your account, you take a break, and then you start playing all the way through. But no, you took a break like right in the middle. Interesting. Peaking still at 3,000 plays in a single month. Of course, this has gone down since then, which is good. You don't want to retry spam, but sometimes it happens. Okay, PC broke and I stopped for a year. Makes sense. I mean, that's kind of fair if your PC breaks, right? 8,000 maps play, which is solid. It's a good amount. I will say that. So, you know, just keep grinding, keep downloading maps, especially the ones that you haven't gotten into. I'm not sure about tech maps, alt maps, precision maps, the maps that won't show up in your top plays because they're not worth PP, but they are skill sets that you can get into, especially if you're, you know, like Hayak, Hard Rock, Finger Control. I would expect someone like you to get like deep into like alt maps, you know? At least I think they're maps that you would probably find fun. I don't know. I see a lot of correlation or like overlap between people like that, you know? Love some alt maps? Yeah. You gotta love me some alt maps, you know? Alright. Replays watched. Oh my god. Skyrocketing to 18. That's pretty crazy. And of course, mapping. Keep mapping. If you like mapping, keep mapping. It's just like OSU. The more that you play, the better you get. The more that you map, the better you get. You know? And of course, actually, the more that you play, the better you can get at mapping because you can find patterns in certain maps. You're like, oh, this works. I want to try and recreate that. Or like, you kind of gain an intuitive understanding of like what feels good to play. You know what I mean? It's true.
Thanks for the follow.
I'm just spitting facts right now. I really am. I really am, aren't I? Stand up? Oh my god, dude, I gotta stand up. This is too much work. Look at what you're making me do.
Thanks for the follow.
Oh man. So keep doing that. Keep grinding that. I see lots of these plays. Medals, you don't have to go for medals. They're like achievements in other games. You do a little challenge. You get a little icon on your profile. It's nice. It's very nice. Quite nice. But, you know, it's a different way to play the game. And it's a nice way to just, like, sit back, relax, right? Because PP can be stressful. Rank can be stressful. You know, grinding skill can be stressful. And sometimes you just want to chill out in the game, right? And, you know, if you're always focusing on PP, if you're always focusing on grinding skill, then that's gonna, you know, you're gonna get burnt out. So if you need something just to relax to, or just like some side quest to keep you sane or keep you in check, right, while you're playing, medals can be one of those. Some of the other ones that people go for are rank score, leaderboard farming, stuff like that, right? There's a million different ways to play the game, and you can even invent your own new way to play. Right? Just find something that you really like doing that's not, you know, overly consuming. You can just like, you know, grind out and chill out too. I think there's a lot of use in that. A lot of people only go for one thing, PP, and then once the PP dries up, they're just like, oh, I've lost my point in playing a game. Why do that when you can use your skills to do other things or work towards other goals, right? Why have just the one goal of PP when you could be like, oh, I want to get top 50 on 1,000 maps, right? That takes a lot of time and dedication to do, but it's definitely doable for people who, you know, are of your skill level. Like, I'm sure, I mean, you have a #1 score. Imagine how many top 50s you have already. You could work towards that, especially if you made it a goal, and you could go for, like, certain maps. They might force you to go for different mod combos that you wouldn't normally go for just to get up in the top 50, you know? So, it's just something to think about. Just wanted to throw that out there because there are different ways to play the game, you know? And we've pretty much reached the end of your profile. Do you have any questions or anything else you want us to look at? I think, again, it's you got to push your limits. That's probably the biggest thing, right? Is that, you know, I'm glad that you don't really care as much about rank or PP anymore. That is the way to go, and I think you will see the biggest rank and PP gains when you don't care about it. Absolutely, right? So just keep grinding skill. Keep playing maps that you find hard and pushing your limits in the ways that you might not even want to do. Like I said, speed, right? You might be like, oh, whoa, I'm not fast, right? But if you start playing some maps that are like 220 BPM burst maps, right? Not like super hard or anything. This is literally what I did. I went to the BMap listing and I was like, okay, what are some maps with DT that are around like 220-ish BPM, right? So I could just do them, get my fingers moving, right? Play some bursts, not like full on like death stream maps or something, right? So I was like, you ready? BPM greater than 140, which is 210 BPM. BPM less than 150, which is 225 BPM, okay? Ranked... Oh, wait, I just typed random. Ranked, before, 2015, ranked after 2011, right? And you just be like stars, greater than, what's like a good difficulty map? I guess like 4 stars, less than 4.5 or something. And now you just have a whole assortment of maps right here. Or you could play it. And of course, think about it when it comes to AR as well, like reaction, AR10, AR 10.3 even, stuff like that, or maybe even lower ARs, reading. So it's not just speed, that's just the easiest example to give to you, right? But think about like different stuff you could go for, you know? That's probably the biggest point here. Is you want to be the strongest player you can be? All right, play lots of different stuff. It's true. It's true. I'm spitting facts, you know. Never knew there's a thing in the search bar. What do you mean? I don't know. there's a thing in the search bar. What does it mean? What does it mean, guys? What does he mean? Tell me. Any advice on finding specific types of maps? It's hard to do, but I think if you look around, ask friends, or some people have just like made packs. Like people have been talking about the Osu Collector website or whatever. That's something, right? The rank list in 20. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. They added a bunch of search terms to help you find stuff. Like pretty recently, that was added. I mean, I say pretty recently, but it was like months and months ago, you know? Man. Check Nomad 2 maps. Oh yeah, I always forget that tournament pools are a huge source of good maps to practice like lots of different skill sets. Now it's not explicitly stated often in the pools like what skill sets they are, but it's generally the same. Like Nomad 2 will usually be a stream map. Nomad 1 will generally be a jump map. You know what I mean? So if you look at tournament pools around your rank range or like skill range, you'll find, you know, some maps that could work. William, why did that Jinru Kaiko hard map jump from 5.9 to 6.64? That feels like a lot. Oh, did you FC it? Did you get the PP? Apart from that, if you want specifically stream maps, there's people ask this question a lot on like Reddit and stuff, and people are kind enough to like give out maps. Then, you know, sometimes someone comes along and makes something like this, right? The first link is a video to like some basic stream maps to like learn streaming, and then somebody else compiled a sheet with just like stream maps at different BPMs, like just a ton, you know? So they're very useful resources to use, and it's just some guy made it, right? There's no easy way to find it, unfortunately, but hopefully it'll be easier as more time passes, right? To figure it out, to get that. You know what I'm saying? That Jinru Kaiko map is literally a death stream. It's not. Some Belgian guy made it, actually. Oh, excuse me. Wait, okay, what's this skinning contest? chromatic alteration. I had this open. Somebody linked this to me because they were like, "Hey, have you looked at the skinning contest?" I was like, "Oh, haven't heard of it." Make things more in this iteration. The color palettes of all skin submissions must be limited to the visible spectrum of the following types of color vision deficiencies. That's pretty cool. That's nice. Honestly, these are some cool color palettes though. Like this one looks sick. I like this. I really like this one as well. And this, they can make. I could see like some pretty solid skins, you know, with nice combo colors come out of that. People underrate combo colors, by the way. I just want to say that. People underrate combo colors. That's interesting. Negative AR? Yeah. No, if you don't know, AR can go negative when you have AR 0 or like up to like AR 2 or something with halftime. It goes negative because halftime slows down the game, so the circles are moving slower, something like that. Guys, okay. I'm gonna have to call a strategic meeting of the minds, okay? And say that we're probably gonna have to end the stream right here. Unfortunately, but I will be in Discord voice. Maybe I'll do a profile review in there. What do you think? Yes. Unfortunately. This early? I know. It seems like it's what has to happen. Oh, my back. Not the greatest strategy I've heard. I know. But it's what needs to happen. Unfortunately. Here. I can probably explain more. I can explain more. It's your back pop? I heard a pop. Here, let me pop. Oh, I can't do it. Usually my back. I can't get it. Nope, can't get it. I've stood up. I can crack like a ton of places in my back. I'm back. Kind of have bad news. Reddit can show posts within 10 days old. Working on it. We'll have an admin panel like this. Hey, look at that. That's pretty huge. That's pretty huge. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to call it for today. Thank you for coming out. Shikone's birthday is today, so let's go say hi to him, right? Okay. I'll explain more in the Discord. So if you haven't joined, discord.gg/Willy, come over there. I'll see if I can review a profile or something, because I feel bad ending it so early, but I have to. At least at the current moment. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching, though. Appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the stream. We'll be back again tomorrow at the same time as always. If you don't know, I stream every day. Take your current time, subtract 2 hours and 16 minutes, and that's when I start streaming. Because everyone's time zone's different, so I just say take your current time, subtract 2 hours, and that's when I'll be live. Thank you. Discord.gg/Willy. Be there. Good night.